Hello viewers, hello great students. Now we want to consider another method of factorizing algebraic expressions. And the method is method of what? Completing the square. Here we want to use the method to factorize this quadratic expression. How do we apply the method? And one thing I want you to know, despite the fact we have several methods, students may decide to use any method to factorize algebraic quadratic expression. Likewise, examiner also may decide to request for certain method. So that is why as a student, you don't limit your knowledge to one method, but you strive to know all these methods. Okay, let's go together. How do we factorize this using the method of completing the square? Step 1. The first thing to note, if you want to apply the method of completing the square, you ensure that the coefficient of x squared is 1. Coefficient of x squared is 1. That's the step 1. How do we make coefficient of x squared 1? This is very simple. Just factorize the coefficient of x squared, sorry. You factorize coefficient of x squared. How do you factorize coefficient? Yeah, in this question, coefficient of x squared is what? Is 3. Coefficient of x squared is 3. So, to factorize out this is very simple. What you just need to do, you take out 3. At the same time, use 3 to divide all this. Take out 3, use 3 to divide everything here. So that is 3x squared plus 4x minus 32 over 3 over 3 over 3. Then you close your bracket. By the time you do this, you have 3 open bracket x squared plus 4x over 3 minus 32 over 3. Close the bracket. We are trying to apply the what? Method of completing the square. Now, the next thing to do, step 1, factorize out coefficient of x squared. Now, the next thing to do, you consider the coefficient of x. Here we have positive 4 over 3. That is plus 4 over 3. So the coefficient of x here is what? Plus 4 over 3. So this is coefficient of x, 4 over 3, which is positive. Now, what you need to do to this coefficient of x now, you divide it by 2. Now, let's divide this by 2. What do we have? That will be plus 2 over 3. So when you divide this, how many 2 goes in 4? That is 2. So you have plus 2 over 3. Another way, 4 over 3 times 1 over 2. So by the time you divide again, you still have a plus 2 over 3. Now, this is what we have when you divide this by 2. Positive. So what you need to do now, your 3 is remain outside. Open the brackets now. Now, in this question, the variable given is what? X. Now, we want to complete the square, right? What you need to do now is, you now write x. Join this to x. That is plus 2 over 3. Then square it. Very simple. Once you get to this stage, want to complete the square, consider the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x here is 4 over 3 plus together with the sign. If the sign here is negative, you are taking coefficient together with negative sign. If the sign is positive, take it together with the positive sign. In this question now, coefficient of x is positive, so we take it together with what? Plus 4 over 3. And that's how we get this. Now, divide it by 2. Divide coefficient of x by 2. we got plus 2 over 3. The result you got, which is this, add it to x, then square. Because we added this to x and we square, at the same time, you subtract. You do what? You subtract square of this number. Plus 2 over 3 square. If you like, plus will not make any sense again, so square it. That is what? 2 over 3 square. Take it away again. Now this is what you have. Then you close. But before you close the bracket, you square this. Take this from it. You know, everything here, everything we have here is still equivalent to this. By the time you expand, do addition and subtraction, you still get what I have here. Just these two. All this will give you back this. Now, so since everything here is equivalent to this, so we still have what? Minus 32 over 3. Then close your bracket. Want to complete the square. Now let's simplify this further. Here we have a 2 square is 4, so we have 3 open bracket x plus 2 over 3, everything square. When you square this, you have minus 4 over 9 minus square. This is already 32 over 3. Now let's simplify this fraction. You have minus 4 over 9 minus 32 over 3. LCM is 9, right? By the time you take the LCM, that is 9. Now, divide this by 9. 1 multiplied by this, that's negative 4. Minus 3 here is what? 3. 3 multiplied by that's 96. When you multiply, this is just normal addition and subtraction of fraction. Now, add this together, we have what? Negative 100, right? So meaning when you combine this together, minus 1 minus that is minus 100. Minus 100 over 9. So addition of everything here together will give us minus 100 over 9. So we have 3 open bracket x plus 2 over 3, everything square, minus 100 over 9. Close the bracket. Look at this 100 over 9. 100 is square of a number. 9 is square of a number. So meaning this is just 10 squared divided by 3 squared. So now we still have our 3 outside. 3, put the bracket now. X plus 2 over 3, everything square. 100 over 9 is something as 10 over 3, everything square. You can see now that we're able to complete the square. This is square of a number, this is square of a number. Now, but we cannot leave our result like this. So we are going to use one idea now to complete this. You know, you have square of a number minus square of a number. That is difference of 2 square. When you have x square minus y square, the result will be what? X plus y and what? X minus y. Let's apply the idea of a difference of 2 square now to simplify this further. 3 is outside. We keep 3 outside. Open your bracket. We have x plus 2 over 3. No, sorry. We want to apply the rules now. Square of a number minus square of a number. It means this plus this, which is x plus y. You know, this everything here represents our x. Everything here represents our y. Now we are going to add these two together as this. Then we also find their difference as this. So now we have x plus 2 over 3 plus 10 over 3. Close the bracket. Open another bracket. X plus 2 over 3 minus now 10 over 3. We close the bracket. close the big bracket. What you have here, this difference of 2 square give us this result. So our 3 still remain outside. Now let's simplify this further. We have 3 outside again. Open your bracket now. We can add this together since the denominator are the same. 2 plus 10, that is 12. You have x plus 12 over 3, abi? Because you can add. We can also find the difference here also since the denominator are the same. 2 minus 10, that will be x. 2 minus 10 is negative 8 minus 8 over 3. You can see now that indirectly now, we're able to express this as product of 2 expressions. Now, we can just simplify this further now so that we have 3 open bracket x. 12 divided by this, that's 4. So that's plus 4. Then open this again, x minus 8 over 3. Now, this 3 outside here, we can use it to multiply this. You may decide to leave it this way. You are able to factorize. And if you like, you can further use this 3 to open one of these brackets. You cannot use it for both, but you can use it for one of these. So I would like to use it for this. Either this or this. Anyone you use it for, you are good to go. And if you decide to leave your answer this way, you are good to go. We've already obtained our result. We are able to express this as product of 2 linear expressions. You can see this. So this is the result. But if I want to further simplify, I don't want to use 3 to multiply this, but I will use it for this. So that this one will also be in linear form. It won't be in fraction form. So when you do that, this our x plus 3, x plus 4 is outside. Now let's use 3 to multiply. 3 multiplied by x, that is 3x. 3 multiplied by negative 8 over 3 times 3. 3 will cancel out, so we have minus 8. And this is our result. Either you are using the method we used earlier, or you are still using completing the square method. Compare the result with the method we used earlier, which is a normal factorization method. You are still going to have the same result. So this is just the simple way to solve quadratic to simplify or factorize quadratic expression using completing the square method. It's very simple. So let's go through it again. Step 1, factorize out the coefficient of x squared. We have this. Next thing, consider the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x here is positive 3 over 4 over 3. Now that 4 over 3, positive 4 over 3, divided by 2, we got 2 over 3. We have 4 over 3 divided by 2, we got 2 over 3. That 2 over 3, add it to x, then square it. Then minus the same 2 over 3 square. Then because we have minus 32, this minus 32. These two together will give us this. Now from here again, simplify this together since these are just addition of fractions. Simplify and add them together. We got a negative 100 over 9. Then this now over 100, same thing as 10 square over 3 square. Use the difference of 2 square. We have these two results. This plus this minus this. Now simplify again. We have this result. Open the bracket, and that is how completing the square method is. So watch over again for better understanding. Then use the method to solve questions. And that is how simple completing the method is.